Ready. Hang on. There we go. How's it going, everyone? Hope you're all doing well. Don't mind me just dropping the cable on the floor there. Today we are playing more Final Fantasy VII, as you can see. Yeah, let's hop in the game right quick. Okay, yeah, so we're back in more Final Fantasy VII. This is the pie we're working with right now. Now, what we're doing today is we're going to be taking on Emerald Weapon. We have a build in mind. Last time we took on Ruby Weapon, which is funny because Ruby Weapon is a harder fight than Emerald Weapon. So you'd think logically we'd take on Ruby Weapon for Emerald Weapon first, sort that out, and then go on to Ruby Weapon. But we've actually done it the other way around. Purely for one reason, and that's because the underwater feature of the fight. Meaning you have to go get a guide and morph that into... go find a ghost ship, morph that into a guide, give the guide to an old man in Junon, and then he'll give you underwater materia, and then you're able to breathe underwater. Otherwise you get like 20 minutes to do the fight. So we did Emerald Weapon instead, Ruby Weapon instead. So what we're going to do is we're going to head over to Junon. By the way, the build we're working with is largely the same. It's going to be this build as well, because it was pretty effective against Ruby Weapon. And I'm not looking to spend multiple streams on Emerald Weapon as well. I think that's only fair, if we're being completely honest. So I will talk you over what we got going on here. Final attack and revive paired. Every time I die, Cloud will auto revive and cast revive on himself with life, so it should put him to full health. Also paired with final attack and Knights Around, so anytime he dies, it will trigger final attack to set off Knights Around to heal summon Knights Around, and that's obviously the most powerful summon in the game. Then we have final attack here, paired with mine. This one doesn't work as well as I thought, so you have to do that manually, so I'd have to manually make it mine. So that was kind of an experiment, but it doesn't matter because this is only like a half level anyway. Pretty sure it doesn't matter. This is only a level 1, you only use it once, so it doesn't make that much of a difference. I just thought I'd do it. HP and MP switched. Self-explanatory, my MP is at 9,999. My HP is at 999. Because if I remove this, as you can see, 9,999 health and 999 MP. Switch it again, and we got our items. So let us use an elixir. That's what we're working with. These two are kind of unimportant. I don't really need them. It's nice having a pie, but I'm probably not going to use them. Yuffie will be using them now because she has the Conformer. I believe it's called a Conformer. Yeah, the Conformer. And this really boosts Morph. For some reason, I'm not sure why. I didn't look into the specifics on why it does, but for some reason, Conformer makes Morph do 9,999 damage instead of like low damage, so it's much easier to morph things. It's also a good way to farm ribbons. Anyway, let's head into Junon. Hello, sir. Yep. Hurry up and get in. Good to know that these Shinra guys are really easy to pay off. Really easy to pay off. They are not bothered in the slightest. Can you hear my fan, by the way? You shouldn't be able to. No, you can't. Okay, fantastic. I just wanted to double check that. There's another hot day here in England, so I got my fan on. I'm just hoping you don't hear it in the mic, and luckily you don't. Okay, and then we'll go this way, first left, outside, head straight down. We kind of want to go back into the Junon reactor. And then we go this way, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I could well be wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is the way we go. Oh. Sorry, door there. I forgot the door. Oh, these guys. I've not seen these guys in a while. We're not actually interested in fighting them, guys. So see ya. So poor old Sid here. Realistically, they can probably die in the Emerald Weapon fight, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Hello, lady. Going down. First floor is a submarine dock. Those of you visiting an underwater reactor, please proceed through the connection tunnel. Will do. Hey, doggy. Do we just want to go to the underwater reactor bit? First time around when I did this, I got really lucky. I didn't get any random encounters here. We'll do a save here. Just so if we die, we don't go all the way back to Junon outside. We want to go further down into the depths. This is why I didn't want to do Emerald Weapon first, because it's just quite a long journey to get this item. So we go into here, go all the way down the corridor. We'll be in this room here. I got really lucky, because apparently the enemies here are bastards. I didn't get any random encounters in this room. But what we're after is the ghost ship. But yeah, that misses. This is the problem with Slash All being masters. We mastered Slash All, and that turns into Flash, and Flash is instant death magic. Meaning 90% of enemies that can't be, well, any enemy that can't be killed with instant death magic won't be affected by Flash. Methinks we're going to be quite unlucky here with the RNG. We're not going to get the person we want, but it's fine, because they all die in one hit anyway, so it doesn't matter. How frequent the random encounters here are. I'm actually very surprised I didn't get them the first time rounds. There you go, see. So they all die in one hit, which is very, very useful. But literally any enemy that's immune to it will not be bothered by it. I guess it's kind of good we're doing a little bit of grinding here, quote. I don't really think it's grinding, it's more we're looking for one specific enemy. This guy. But the other party members are extremely low level. Let's just morph this guy. There you go. Guidebook. Our other party members are extremely low level right now in comparison to everyone else. Because when we was grinding in the Northern Cave, it splits up your party. And when it splits up your party, you don't get the shared XP. So how this game generally works, if you have 3 party members in your party and you're grinding, the other party members that are not in your party but in your PHS also get like 25% of your XP. So if we go here, we see Cloud 99, Yuffie 96, Sid 93, and then we go to Barrett 98 because he was using him. So he was in our PHS. No, so Sid was in our PHS and we was using Barrett. So because Sid was in the PHS, he got the XP to level up. But Tifa, Reds, Kasif, and Vincent, unfortunately, are about 20 levels behind. Which is really, really unfortunate. We kind of want to do a little bit of time grinding these guys up. Let's head out. We got what we needed, which is the guidebook. I suppose it couldn't hurt to attack things here. Gotta be really careful here, because Cloud can just die in a couple hits now. Of course, we can remove the HPMP, but I just can't be asked to do that right now. Hey, doggy. Hey, go, moving up. Return to Junon. Thank you, how polite. She's not a fan of me. I believe she was really into the two Shinra soldiers fighting each other over her. I think that was what that was. There was like two Shinra soldiers that were fighting over who was going to ask her out or whatever. And she liked the attention, and then obviously we as Cloud killed them both, and now she's like, oh, I was actually really hoping that they'd fight over me, or whatever it was. Something like that. Ba, ba, ba. I don't know if we need 3 underwater material, if we only need 1. I should think you'd only need 1. Okay, and then we go this way. I miss when the villagers played the Over the Hills theme. Right, so now that we got the guidebook, we head into, I believe, this building. There should be an old fella. Well, it's not you, but if you see a weapon you want, you better buy it. Do we have everything? You're not even selling weapons. I forgot that was the guy who says, if you see a weapon, buy it. But he never sells any weapons. Was it this guy's house? No time. No, it's not this one. Okay, give me a minute. I've got to figure out which house it is. It's you, isn't it? Hey, bud. Listen, Cloud. I'm over the hill, but Priscilla is still a child. Is there a way you can at least protect her from Meteor? Who are you? Cloud! Stupid jerk. Look how much you made me worry. Were you at that live stream? Yeah, that's right. You've got to be more careful, because you're going to marry me one day. Whoa. No, I'm not. Relax yourself. Right, that's definitely not the right house. There's a house with an old man in. I can't remember which one it is. And he will give you an item for the materia. You'll give him the guide and he'll give you the materia in return, sorry. I can't seem to remember which one it is. What? Okay, it's definitely not you. Is it this guy? Once Meteor hits, not just the fish, but the whole ocean will be destroyed. Okay, well, it's not that building either. Which building is it? Which building is it? Hang on a sec, I need to go this myself. I don't even remember what building it is. I feel like I'm losing my mind. I swear it's one of the buildings in Junon. You will later take this item to the old man in a house in Calm. It's Calm, not Junon. Why was I thinking Junon? Okay, well, we take the guidebook to Calm. Oh, sorry, I gotta bring Golvig with us. Sorry, Golvig. you're coming with us. You're a valuable asset to the team. You deserve your spot in the airship. We head over to Calm, which is over here. Ah, youth. You really believe that big meteor filling up the sky is going to fall? Yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen. Hey, buds. Something ever happened to President Rufus? That would be the end of Shimmer Inc. And the rest of the world, too. I don't know how to break this to you, bud, but... yeah, shit, Rufus is totally dead, dude. He got blown up by a diamond weapon. Sorry about that, bud. Sorry about that. Not you. Oh, no, maybe it is you. Yeah, this is definitely Calm, okay. Is it this one, then? No, it's not you. No, it's not you. Okay. Bear with me, I'm trying to remember which building it is. Is it the inn? No, it's not the inn. See, hearing this music again is lovely. I've not heard it since the beginning of the game, and it's a lovely song. Meteor's coming, right? Where do I stash my money? Wait, maybe it'd be better if I take it with me and get out of here. Yeah, I mean, if Meteor hits and you die, your money isn't going to be much safer, is it, if it's destroyed? Anyway, I believe you are the man we want. The world's changed a lot in the past few days. That huge material is covering up the sky and acting like it's owned it. A lot of my friends have died. I'm going on a journey to pray for their souls. A map that was sunk along with the ship. A guidebook. A rose that blooms once every 1,000 years in the desert. Desert rose. A harp that soothes those who hear it. Earth harp. Wonder if anyone will bring those to me. I have all of those. Except for the Earth harp, I'm pretty sure. We got the desert rose. Got the desert rose. Hello. Is there not a key item? Oh, there it is. Blooms once every 1,000 years. In the guidebook. And then I should have... the Earth Harp. Seeming like I don't. No, I don't. Hang on, let me check where this Earth Harp is. And do I need it for this? I shouldn't think I will. Earth Harp is only obtained as a drop from a super boss. And it comes from Emerald Weapon. Okay, yeah, so we don't have that yet. So we get the Earth Harp from the Emerald Weapon. Hey, bud. Oh, it's a guidebook. I want to trade it for the underwater materia. Yes. Okay then, it's a done deal. It's underwater materia. Go on, it's yours. Thank you. And that would be very, very helpful to us. And we'll equip this. Doesn't level up, just allows us to breathe underwater. Will you take the Desert Rose now, or should I save that till after I kill Emerald Weapon? I'll save it till after, just in case there's extra dialogue. But we did destroy the Ruby Weapon already, so... Let us head over. Back to the submarine, which is to the west. Over here. Okay, we're going to do a safety save, because this fight will probably take us a couple attempts. Alright, where's the boy? There's the underwater reactor. Hey, buds. How's it going? Bonk. So yeah, they should be doing enough to do like... Yeah. 9,999 damage. Well, some of these attacks will do like 9,000 damage, some of them will do 6,000 damage, it really depends. We're kind of relying on this because we'll at least get the guaranteed damage from him. Yeah, 8,000 damage there, right off rip. Times that by 13. So I got the math wrong. When we was fighting Ruby Weapon, I thought it was 7 knights, but it's actually 13 knights. So I was saying that we was getting 114,000 damage per hit. It was probably more than that, realistically. This is all the technique is. We're just doing this. We'll be watching this until he falls over and dies. And these super bosses, they have a lot of health, so... And there's a lot of people who kind of feel like this is cheating. It's not, you're just kind of exploiting the materia in the game. We want to get... Oh, shit. I want to get that miming real quick so we can cast another ultimate end. We can get 3 in a row. This guy has less health than the Ruby Weapon. The Ruby Weapon has 800,000 health, 450 defense. If you've seen my VODs at this point, you are probably very aware of that number, because that number just mind-boggled me. So, Ruby Weapon... just a big old dickhead, if we're being honest. Emerald Weapon, not quite so bad, but he's still a heavy hitter. Still a heavy hitter. And if you don't have the underwater materia, you are literally timed to 20 minutes. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to do anything. And you'll just die. Realistically, you'll probably have a good run, and you might be able to do it in 20 minutes, if you're lucky. Not likely. Certainly not me. I certainly wouldn't be able to do it in about 20 minutes. So what's happened here is that we've died. We use Final Attack Life, Final Attack Knights Around, and then Final Attack Mime, so that we've got 2 in 1. But that's not going to work. That's going to stomp us. We're going to cast Ultimate End again, so at most you get 5 uses of Ultimate End, plus 1 because of my other Knights Around materia. That's not mastered. So if you do master that, you get 10 uses of Knights of the Round per. But I have not mastered the other Knights of the Round because, I'll be honest, it does take a while and I've not had the time to really do that in my free time. Could go down to the swamp, kill a couple magic urns, get a ton of AP, but even then it still takes a while. Couple hours at least, I'd say, reasonably. So if Sid dies, it doesn't really matter. We don't really need Cloud alive. It'd be nice to have Cloud Sid around, but the damage we're not really too bothered about. He's not really going to do too much. And at most, his Limit Break might do a little extra damage, but not totally, not really. We'll see, because he's about to do the High Wind, so we'll see. Let's mime that as well, so he's going to mime that, hopefully. Or it depends how quick Sid gets his Limit Breaking. If Sid casts High Wind, Cloud will mimic High Wind and not Knights of the Round, meaning he won't be able to cast it, basically, because his limit isn't ready, so it'd be like, cannot mime Limit Break. Yeah, so he's going to cast High Wind, meaning Cloud won't be able to mimic Knights of the Round again. Yeah, see, we're not doing nearly as much damage, so we don't really care for having Sid alive. I mean, 3,000 damage still isn't a lot to scoff at, but yeah, cannot mimic High Winds. He's killed us, that doesn't matter. Okay, now he's got his eyes out. This is his second phase, so he should be close. Really. Revenge Stomp. That's gonna kill us. We got our life too. The good thing about this is that it attacks everything. So now you have to attack the eyes individually as well. So you can see there's like 5 different numbers coming up on the screen now. Because you got to attack the middle, the torso, I believe, and then the eyes on either side of him. So this is basically allowing you to attack everything at once, which is where Slash All would be really useful as well. Because Slash All would allow you to attack everything, whereas Flash won't be effective here at all because he's immune to instant death magic. So he can't even use Slash All anymore. I suppose there is a way to prevent you from leveling up Slash All if you don't want it. So if you get reborn and you make another Slash All born from the previous Slash or Flash, I guess, you can put that on your ultimate weapon slot and there won't be any growth from that. Yeah, so now his eyes are all dead. Let's just mimic that, because we get another ultimate end for free. whilst his eyes are dying individually. So ultimate ends if you cast with mine, it doesn't use up your summons. So like I said earlier, you get 5 summons at a mastered limit break. Mastered Knights Around, sorry, summon materia. But if you mine it, you get infinite amounts of uses on it. It won't use your summon usages, if that makes sense. Probably didn't explain that too well. Basically, 5 uses of Knights Around with mastered materia. If you use mine, you get infinite amounts, but you kind of have to make sure that no one else is doing any other attack, and only Cloud is using Knights Around so that he can see the mine and mimic that. This lad should hopefully be close to death. If, after this attack, he died. Hopefully. Big bonk. Will this be enough to kill him? Let's find out. Airtam Storm. Fun fact, Airtam is materia reversed. If the letters of Airtam is materia. Fun little factoid for you there. And we get a cheeky little mime in there as well, so we'll be able to cast one more. Because I believe I won't be able to cast any more off this. This will be my 5th one. So I believe I won't be able to cast any more off this, except for with mine. We technically got 6 because you get to use 1 with the Mimic paired with Final Attack. But it doesn't matter if the Final Attack is paired with the Mime. It doesn't mean we can't use Mime normally. It doesn't restrict it to only being used on Final Attack. Would be annoying if it was like that, but it's not like that, thankfully. Every time I see these cutscenes, I do feel like they go slightly quicker each time. So I think the whole time for how long these summons take to cast is about 1 minute and 27 seconds per summon with the Knights of the Rounds. It does feel like it goes quicker. It does feel like it goes quicker. There you go. And I think because we've got weight right there at the bottom right with our ATB bar, once it's done after this cutscene, we might be able to get 1 more mime in, which would be pretty funny. But Emerald Weapon might even hit us in that time and kill us and kill the run. Because if we don't have any more Mastered Life as well, because same thing with life, you only get 5 uses of the Mastered Life. So you only get 5 attempts really at it, and if you don't kill him within that time, then, well, you know, gotta do better. That's all I can really say. Gotta do better. Gotta do better with miming. Gotta do better with making sure you max out how many times you can use Knights of the Round. That sort of thing. Let's see if I can get 1 more mime in. Will I get 1 more mime in? This might be it. Oh no, we got 1 more. Oh my god, let's fucking go. We got 1 more. I'm wondering, is he gonna mimic life, or is he gonna mimic ultimate ends? Because it's technically he mimics the last thing he saw. So was the last thing he saw Knights Around? Or when he mimicked and he saw Life 2, did he see Life 2 first and then mimic that? We'll see, we'll find out. I think it's going to wind up being Life. Maybe not. And that's it. There you go. Emerald weapon done. Fortunately, Yuffie and Sid wasn't there to see it. But they'll know. Defeat Emerald weapon. Chief got. Man was born. Final attack level up. And we got the Earth Harp. And there you go. Emerald weapon done. And I'm sure there'll be some people who have gripes with that build. They'll say it's too cheesy. Now look, trust me, I have had my fair attempts at doing this guy quote quote legit with a full party, throwing everything I have at him, trying to do like a normal build, quote so to speak. It just takes a long time, and you just be spending a long time just bashing it against a brick wall over and over and over. That build, it just saves you a lot of time. Not to mention, it still does take a while to get all of these things you need for this build. Like, you still need to get the special bosses in the battle square to get these final attacks. And Knights Around, obviously, you need to grind for Gold Chocobo to begin with to even get it. So, you know, it's still nothing to scoff at. It's still hard to work towards. It's not just, like, the easiest thing to get in the game. You still have to do a fair bit of work to get it, but I can kind of understand why people would call it cheesy, but I wouldn't agree, personally. Alright, so we can remove this now. And we can remove this. We can work on Cloud's magic in a minute. Pixie's party. Materia, sorry. Let's go talk to the old man. What he should give you is very cool. Hey, buds. How's it going? Oh, it's the Earth Harp. Wanna trade it for some master materia? Not being stingy either. I'll give you all 3 of them. How about it? Okay, it's a done deal. There's a 3-piece master materia set, and it's all yours. Master materia magic. Master Materia Summon, and Master Materia Command. And then finally, oh, it's a Desert Rose. Want to trade it for that Chocobo over there? Sure. Okay, it's a done deal. It's a Chocobo. Take it. It's yours. Guess it's time to go on a journey for the souls of my departed friends. Looks like my stable's full. I'll come back when I have room. I unfortunately don't have room for him, but I'm pretty sure that's a gold chocobo. So, he gives you a gold chocobo for it. However, we have our hard-earned Golvig, so we will not be taking the gold chocobo. We have our goat right here. That's all we need. In fact, does it give you a gold chocobo? I think that looked kind of different, but maybe it's the lighting inside the building. Oh, it does give you a gold chocobo. So yeah, the old man will give you a gold chocobo for the Desert Rose if you don't want to do all the stuff with chocobo racing and breeding. We've already done all of that. I didn't think it was too bad. I actually got really quite lucky with getting pretty good rated chocobos first try. So I'm not too upset about that, to be honest with you. So we can master a bit of everything here. So HP plus, we can put Ultima. We don't really need these anymore. Maybe we could still use it. I don't know. We should have a mastered one in here somewhere. Yes, we do. Oh, actually, no, we don't want that. Comet. A mastered all. To be honest, we could probably... pair this together. Master magic. I don't know if it'll work, but we'll try. Because these all materia sell for a lot, so we could just... Oh, counterattack would be really good. Final attack. We don't really need another final attack. Steel, of course we need steel. And what else can we use for cloud here? Let's put Odin here. I guess we can go check this out. Oops. If I'm being honest, I don't really want to go back to the Northern Cave right now, because that's going to make our whole party disappear. Let's go fight the Midgar Zolom. I mean, he's going to die in one hit anyway, but... I kind of want to see how this magic works. The master material. Hey, bud. That's us. So now we got manipulate. Wow, we got a lot here. Wait, why has he got so much here? Hold on a sec. Let me make sure I understand how this works properly. Master command. All monsters summoned. Oh, I see. Equips all commands. Equips all magic. And we can put this on all. This is very powerful, holy shit. So hold on a sec. Cloud. Summon. Oh yeah, I got everything. Magic. Yep, got everything. That's fucking crazy. That is so powerful, dudes. That is insanely powerful. Medigazolum is a chump now. We already knew this. He's been a chump for a little bit. And there you go. I'd argue that you get a better reward for beating Emerald weapon, then you do Ruby weapon. So maybe... Barrett's level 99. What I'll do is magic can go to Tifa. Master magic. Pair this with an all. We haven't got her ultimate weapon either, so should we get Tifa's ultimate weapon? Let's get a guide up on where we can find this. The premium heart. Because we can do that. That's, yeah, I had to remind myself. That's the one that you get in Midgar. I kept getting Tifa's final limit break mixed up with her premium heart. Because I know there was one you get from Midgar, but I couldn't remember what. But since we've already gone to Midgar and done that whole bit there, I'm sure we can probably head back. I think it should be fine. Yep, in we go. We go to the Wall Street. Ah, the church. Where it all began. We fell through that roof and we met Eris in the flower bouquet and oh! Ah, the memory of Eris. Hey, where's the flower lady? There, Parody. Oh. Can't go out back anymore. Or could you? No, you could, yeah, because you run away from Reno going out the back. So nice to be back at Midgar. Oh, hey. You guys are trying to cause problems. Bonk, bonk. They give off hardly anything because they're so low level. So Cloud would have, yeah, these two. Go to you. You have literally every single magic in the game. Including fuel, full cure. Why was I saying fuel? The fuck? Some of these I don't even think we have. Yeah, stop, haste, slow, end barrier, reflect. They've given us stuff that we don't even have. Amazing. We still need to go through Cloud's materia. So his ultimate weapon is this. If I go to slash all, or I'll go with quad cut. Yeah, quad cut is better. But we don't need that paired with anything, so we'll get rid of this. And have him have ultimate HP plus. Does he even need HP plus anymore? Because he's got 9,900. Oh, he doesn't have 999 health. Interesting. So you can't get 999 health without HP plus. Very interesting. We maxed out the amount of MP we have, so we don't really need that. So anything you don't want to level up, you should really put on top row, where nothing will level up. So anything mastered can go up here. Oh, actually, you're not a mastered one. Hang on a sec. You're not mastered. There we go. That doesn't even make sense, because you don't really need to pair these, so... Counter-attack. Yeah, we could do counter-attack. It's crazy because we probably could get the achievement Master All Materia. But problem is, there's some materia that you can miss if you don't do certain things. And I believe there is some materia that I've missed permanently. I can't get them anymore. HP plus. What do we want to put of this? Cloud doesn't really need magic. Like, it doesn't need crazy magic, I don't think. We have an Ultima somewhere that's mastered. I don't know why I'm using this low-level Ultima. I should have, like, a mastered one. Unless you have it. Yes, you do. I'm just gonna exchange it. Sorry, mate. I'm pinching your Ultima. Thank you. Alright. Let's keep moving. Oh, I remember the Madhouse giving me grief, man. The Madhouse used to give me grief back in the day at the start of the game. Not anymore. Not anymore. So we're going to want to go to a certain point where there's a shop. I believe there's a 7th sector you go to. I believe this is one of the areas that you can miss a materia. There's a materia somewhere that I think I missed. Like a secret one. Is it here? I mean, this place is 90% nuked now, so anything I did miss, I definitely wouldn't be able to get back again. Alright, so... in one of these item shops, I believe it's this one. Let me see that. Should work. Go on, try it now. Sid, what do you do? Don't get mad. You'll just get more wrinkles. Hey, something's coming out. Don't mind if I do. Premium heart. There it is. And premium heart. So now we have Tifa's ultimate weapon. So in terms of ultimate weapons, we've got Cloud's, Tifa's, Sid's, Barrett's, Yuffie's, and I believe Vincent's, because we got his death penalty. So let's return to putting some more things on here for you. You want a... we did grind for a fair bit of ribbons as well, so you kind of deserve to have a ribbon. In terms of bands, I feel like the wizard bracelet is probably the best, because as you can see, it gives you the max amount of materia slots. In terms of equipment-wise, though, it's not really the best. And there's definitely better. Absolutely, there are better. Like the Zadrich, but it doesn't give you any slots at all. But when you're this high in the game, I guess it doesn't really matter. Especially if you've got things like Ribbon, so you don't get status elements, and when you have other things that do Drain, it doesn't really matter. So let's see if we can get any more wizard bracelets. Let me just get a reminder on where they even sell them, because I'm pretty sure you can buy them. Yeah, 12,000. Where do you buy this from? Or do you just find it? Buy Medill, that's it, Medill. Or you can steal it from Epilonis in the Ancient Forest. Oh, we're doing that then. No problem. We're gonna head to Ancient Forest and we're gonna steal a couple more wizard bracelets from the Epilonis enemy, which is just a big bird. Big blue bird. And we'll max out our materia slots. Get into real endgame stuff here. Literally, the next thing we have to do is just get 99 million gil and then complete the game. You know what? Fuck this. One for all of you, bro. Yeah, how about that? Yeah? How about that? Do all that nonsense. How about that? Not let me run. Disrespectful, if you ask me. So you should have a spare slot here. So you have a mastered slash all. I'm going to confiscate that from you. There should be another one. Or there is not. Never mind. At this point in the game, Cloud can just kind of solo. But it's nice to have the other party members as well. Something about Midgard, it feels so cozy. Even though it's literally the slums. Like, we're in the slums of Midgard. Something about it just feels so cozy. See why Barrett and Tifa are now like, I miss Midgard. I kind of miss it. Even though we bombed it, I miss it. Okay, this is where we're going to need Golvig again. Because Golvig is the only way we can get into the Ancient Forest, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe the Highlander, the High Winds can land on top. I don't know why I said Highlander. He's not Scottish. Or maybe it's Scottish. Who's to say? We had the money to buy it from my deal, but we're kind of saving our gil a little bit here. I mean, it's definitely not going to set us back by much, really. Yeah, we can't land near it, so what we're going to do is we're going to go here, get off our chocobo, have a quick save. And let's go rob some nasty fellows. So we already did the Ancient Forest. We got everything we need to out of here. So we're not actually going to be doing the Ancient Forest. Well, there's probably already a video of VOD out on my channel if you want to watch that. And these are the guys we need. We're just going to mug these guys for everything that they got. Okay, we didn't get one. I just realized I reset my health a bit there because I swapped the health. Let me just give myself one of them. I swapped the HP and MP, removed it, put myself on 6,000 health. Unfortunately, I think those birds are fairly common in here. So we'll probably come across them fairly often. All these random encounters. If I can even get one. Christ. There we go. I say that and we get the bugs. Those leaves are really weird because they're so thin. You won't be able to get many physical attacks in on them. Well, at least the chance of hitting them is a lot lower. You could use magic and burn them, but that's kind of a waste of MP, really, isn't it? In fact, do I have W item equipped? I'm sure one of you has W item. You have W summon. Exchange. Sorry, Yuffie, I'm gonna have to take some stuff from you. So I'm gonna want this. I kinda just wanna pilfer all of what you got here. Thief will probably want Hades on the bottom row, realistically, because we do want these to level up. There was a crazy point in the game where you could just change party members and use Bene just sifting through materia, but now it's just kind of like, oh, we got old Spyro here. Now it's just like, oh, put a party member to get in the party, equip maybe 2 materia, happy days, move on. There we go, this is what we're after. Mug. Mug. I don't think it is stealing, because I think Cloud is counter-attacking. It's not even saying nothing to steal, so... or couldn't steal, so we're gonna remove your counter-attack friends. You're a bit too efficient for it, for my liking. Let's remove this from you for now. You can have that later. You're almost too good at countering. So much so that you're not even doing the main thing I asked you to do. You're just straight up counter-attacking. I suppose that could also go into the builds if you're fighting Emerald Weapon. You have counter-attack on if you wanted a chance doing it normally. Have final attack and Knights Round heads, and then have counter-attack on, so you could try and get a little extra damage in if you wanted to. I don't know if I'd recommend it though, because... Hang on a sec, he didn't even get his 4 attacks in. Might be harder to get these guys than I thought. I'm not sure what the plan is to get 99 million gil is. I do plan on doing that. I'm just not sure what the plan is for it. There we go. Star Wizard Bracelet. Lovely. He's still counter-attacking though. Has he got another counter-attack on or something? Yes. I equipped 2 to him for some reason. Whoops. Now I'll do it. So, Wizard Bracelet, and now you get all the slots in the world. Has normal growth as well, nothing special. I mean, I've only got literally one item in the game that gives me triple growth. And that's for Clouds. Pretty sure maybe Tifa has one as well, but double, yeah, nothing. Same with you, nothing, double, triple, yeah, Scimitar has 2 slots. These items here that only have 2 slots for some of the characters I got. I think Vincent might have one, Cloud has one, Sid has one. I don't know if Barret has one. I don't think he does. Oh, you guys can absolutely eat shit and die, bro. Why are you still alive? Bro. You guys are so thin. I cannot hit them for the life of me. That is way too stubborn. Just die, dude. Oh my words. This guy is just not dying. What the fuck? Okay, I'm resorting to magic. Or if you don't die, hold an ultimate then. How about this? Try dodging this, buddy. Like this. Yeah, that's what I thought, buddy. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Dodging every single one of my attacks, bro. Get out of here, man. Actually, get out of here. I'm here trying to find a bird so I can steal some wizard bracelets, and you're out here dodging every single one of my attacks 6 times in a row. Get out of here, man. Absolutely get out of here. So I said that Epilonis bird was pretty common. Seems like I was wrong. The appearance rate is a lot lower. And we've only stole 1 wizard bracelet. There we go. Good thing when you do find them, there's 2 of them at least. There we go. That's our 3rd one. The good thing as well is that everyone else is leveling up a little bit here as well. So in theory, we are actually doing some good here. This whole time, Sid didn't have a wizard ribbon on either. There we go. I think I got a ribbon enough for everyone. I think I got, what, like 7? There's 9 party members, so discounting the ones that I'm not really gonna use. Like, I don't think I'm gonna use. I got 5 of them. Okay, well, like just enough for half the party members. Is the ancient forest that Eris was talking about? Actually, I just kind of pieced it together. Is this the same one that Eris is talking about in the live stream? Okay, well, You guys are just gonna dodge every single one of my attacks, so... Complete waste of my time. I don't even know how they're sentient. They're literally, they don't have any vital organs. They're somehow just completely sentient plants. Like leaves. I know they say all plants are sentient and they're alive, and I get that, but that is just a leaf on a twig. How's that thing alive? There probably is some science behind how that thing can live. There might be one person out there who's like done a video on it. How these weird twig monsters are living scientifically. Yeah, I want to see what their names are. Riftsack. Oh, you're so lucky I was going to cast Flare on you guys. I will probably benefit from doing a little bit of the old Mega Elixir W item glitch. Let's do that. I don't think they'll kill us, so... They shouldn't do anyway. Okay, that's that. Mega Elixir. Don't mind me, guys. You guys can keep wailing in. That's fine. I'll deal with you guys in a minute. No problem at all. Yep. Okay. Go ahead, Cloud. Go ahead, buds. Go ahead. Okay, you are becoming a problem, sir. If anything, we don't even need Cure anymore. We don't need Cure. We don't need Life. I mean, it'll kind of help to have Life, but we don't need it. We got everything we kind of need in the Mega Elixirs and the normal Elixirs, so if you just want one person to have it, obviously, bam. Elixir. And Mega Elixir does the entire party in one usage. I suppose Life 2 will help in the sense that we can use that to get one party member up full health. Pretty sure that's what it does. That's not who I clicked. Yeah. Restores life and HP. Then we have full cure, restores entire HP. But we don't need that anymore. Because we got Mega Elixirs and Elixirs. But it's nice to have. Nope. Later. Later, nerd. Alright, buddies. We're just gonna do this one time for the one time. You'll literally die if you don't give me your item, so... Bonk. Okay. Really at this point I don't need any more, I'm just being greedy. I was also getting a fair bit of XP for Tifa, because she is way behind. It's such a waste of magic just to cast on these guys, isn't it? These guys just do not like to die. Oh, oh wow. Okay, well I just got 4 quad attacks on him. That never generally happens. There we go. The party is leveling up again. The party is healing, so to speak. We're all getting to the same level. Barry's already level 99. Yuffie is pretty close. Sid is pretty close. So after that, the rest of the party will probably get a lot more percentage, I imagine, because there's nowhere else to distribute the magic. Don't know if that makes, not magic, the XP, sorry. Nice. You want some more summons? You can have some more summons, love. I don't see why not. I have HP plus as well. MP plus. Anything that goes on this row has to be mastered, so we gotta think carefully about this. You can have Odin. We might as well give everyone a couple summons, because they're not going to use anything else, are they? Got HP plus and luck plus. Double cut. Do you want a double cut? I'll give you a double cut. You can have a double cut. He's got flash. So I don't know how this is gonna stack. It might give you an option to do slash or flash or double cut. When I had it with Cloud before, when I stacked them, it didn't change anything. You could only have one or the other. So we'll see. Yeah, so now this turns into ×2 cut and not flash. Kind of meant to mug it, but it's kind of curious what it'd do. Okay. It's kind of turned into a grind stream now. We already defeated Emerald Weapon, so we've done our task. So I guess, I mean, I don't want to go to the Northern Cave again because I can mess up the party stuff. So I guess whilst I'm here, I might as well just distribute my XP between everyone. You're not gonna die. Let's just cast Fire 3 on you. Probably one of the most annoying enemies in the game. They don't even do much damage. They just literally dodge everything. thing is, the moment I step into the northern cave, it's going to ask you to split up your party. And you won't have your party in your PHS until you see them again halfway into the northern cave. And then again, you split them up for a third time. Or a second time, sorry. I don't really like that, because that's going to make it so that half my party is going to be so underleveled. So if I need them for anything else in the party, they're fucked. I could bring them all with me, but I don't know how that's going to affect anything. Oh. Oops. Did I go past the wizards? I want to see how many wizard bracelets I got. Unless I scroll past it. I can't find it. Am I blind? Well, the answer is yes, clearly, because I must have scrolled past it, but... what the bloody hell is it? Oh. Oh, there it is. I've only got one because they're equipped. Okay, so... oh, so that means I do have about 8 ribbons then. Because 3 of them are equipped, and then 5 of them are unequipped. So I should have about 9. 8 or 9. And then Wizard Bracelet I only got 1 because 3 of them are equipped, so... Interesting. Should I try the thing? Yeah, I'll try the thing at the Northern Crater. We got our wizard bracelets. We have got the ultimate weapons for our main parties. It's either going to be Yuffie, Barret, Sid, Cloud, or Tifa anyway. So we got all the ultimate weapons for the important characters, so to speak. I mean, I don't have Nanakis and I don't have Kate Sis, but I'm probably not going to use them. Hang on, I just want to double check something. Okay, well. The wrong button there. VHS. Your ultimate weapon is Death Penalty, right? Yeah, it is. So you've got it. Might as well give you a wizard bracelet, and I'll give you a ribbon. Okay, he has everything. Not to mention, every time you get split up from a party, it's gonna reset all your materials, and I don't really want that to happen. He has his special. Did I get yours? I don't think I did. Spring gun clip. I was using the Seraph Cone for the longest time because there was nothing that was better than that. I still don't think there is. I think that's probably intentional, to be fair. Because it's literally the memento of his dad. So it's like, canonically, he's always going to have that equipped. Really? Let me see where his even is. Red 13. Ultimate weapon. Where do I even get that? Limited moon. Uh-huh. Cosmo Canyon. Okay. I guess what we can do, since we got literally everyone else's, it would be kind of rude not to get Reds and Kate Sifs. So, I guess we can go do that. Oh no, that is his limit break, isn't it? That's his limit. His ultimate weapon. So we already have Kate Sifs. That was in the tower. So we're literally just missing Nanakis. We did get literally everyone's limit break, except for Nanakis. Let's head back to Cosmo Canyon. Yeah, I forgot about that, because HP Shout is Kate Sif's ultimate weapon. I forgot about that completely. We went back into the Shinra HQ to find it, because it's the locker. And Cloud goes, I don't need this, and then he come back and it's actually for Kate Sif. I really like that detail, that's fun. I like that. Alright, now where do we find Kate, Red's ultimate weapon? Would it be in a planetarium? Player can return to Cosmo Canyon and talk to Bugenhagen, who will give Red the weapon after the cutscene. Oh, we'll probably need him in the party, actually. That makes sense. Hang on a sec. VHS. Reds. Alright. Let's go, lads. Back to our friend Bugenhagen. Oh, I always get this mixed up. It's up the ladder, isn't it? It's this way and up the ladder. Yeah, I always get that mixed up. Yep, here we go. Nope. Okay. Grandfather. Leave it be, man. Grandfather. Nanaki, you're still here. Oh ho ho. I can't leave you like this, Grandfather. It's the duty of Seto's son to guard this canyon and her people. Listen, Nanaki, think you may already know. If you have any mission in life, it is not to defend this valley. Look at the withering mountain grass. Listen to the warble of the newborn chocobos. Look always to the eternal flow of time, which is far greater than the span of human life. It will teach you more than staying here in the valley. What you see will eventually become a part of the life stream for my children and for your children. So please, Nanaki, go with Cloud and use your eyes, your ears. Ho ho! Now, don't look at me like that. I'm alright. It's a big world, and you must go out and see it. You may even find your life's mate. You never know. Grandfather. Oh yes, take this along. Think it would look good on you, you know. Ho ho! Yeah. Ah, Bugenhagen. He's just sleeping, right? Just having a kip. Red 13, is Bugenhagen? Grandpa told me he's going away again. Away? Seems like he really liked that airship. Told me he couldn't stay still and just zipped out of there. He even gave me a gift, look! Receive limited moon. Wait a minute. Aren't you supposed to give gifts after you come back? Haha! Grandpa sure is strange. Haha! Oh, Bugenhagen. Maybe we'll run into him again somewhere. Yeah, maybe. Thanks, Clouds. Lovely. Unfortunately, there is no achievement to get every single ultimate weapon in the game, but let it be known, we do have it. And there you go. That is the end of poor Bugenhagen's story. And if you think about it, technically, if you never get Red's ultimate weapon, he might still live. You know, because if you talk to him, he'll just be sleeping. But if you activate that cutscene, he's fucking dead, man. So really, Bugenhagen's life is in your hands. Do you want to get the ultimate weapon for Red 13 and kill Bugenhagen? Then, you know, go ahead and get the weapon for him. But yeah, Bugenhagen is in your hands. If you want to kill him, get your weapon. If you don't, just don't bother. But yeah, there we go. There is all of the ultimate weapons in the game. We defeated Ruby Weapon. We defeated ultimate Emerald Weapon and Ruby Weapon. Still didn't stream yet. We still have about a half hour to go. But I'm not going to be doing any story stuff today. I don't have enough time for that. I kind of want to max out these guys, if I'm being honest. Maybe we'll rock a unconventional pie that we don't normally rock. Like these guys. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, actually, no. This can go here. Oh yeah, we will kind of want enemy skill, won't we? Maybe not for you, but... Sense... Still... You can have a speed plus... Have a magic plus... You can have a... Oh, actually... HP plus... And what else do you want? Disrupt. Cool. Anything that goes here can be mastered stuff. You don't really need that, really. Enemy skill? Sure, you can have enemy skill as well. Everyone should have a skill, I think. Counter attack, sure. Honestly, kind of banking on the fact that their damage will be so high at this point that they will just one hit. But I don't know, because they're a little bit underleveled. Let's see. Go back to the swamps. We can bring the entire pie with us anyway, so they'll be in our PHS. We're gonna get everyone to level 99. One way or t'other. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, let's go. Oh, you do control it. One thing that's blaringly obvious in my brain is the comparisons between Final Fantasy VI and Final Fantasy VII. Okay, technically we won't do any damage this time because he's awake. Yeah, there's barely any damage to him. Bonk, bonk. Yeah, those guys, ironically, are the scariest enemies in the game, because if you're not paying attention to your health, your level, those guys will one-hit you. I'm pretty sure now, Cloud's isn't going to be a problem with it. Before, when Cloud was leveling up, it could be like a multiple of 4, and then wind up dead, because obviously level 4 death is cast, and he will just die. Whatever, man. You guys want to leave? Sure. Bonk, bonk. I'm pretty sure no one here is a multiple level 4, so... Yeah, as predicted, we're so high level, even for endgame. Nothing will kind of do any damage to us, really. I mean, the dragon might when we get there, but the gargoyles not really. We could go ahead and complete the game at level 4, to be honest, at level 70 odds, to be honest. So you can kind of see the damage difference there. And this is where Vincent being a lower level really is detrimental. So even though level 69, nice, you'll probably complete the game with it comfortably. The damage is not matching up to, you know, Cloud and Sid and Barret and not quite Tifa. Tifa's not quite there yet, but you know, those three doing 9,999 damage, and then you cut to Vincent doing 1,300. It's not adding up, you know. The math ain't mathin'. It's not gonna do it for me. I'm gonna need everyone to be doing the same amount of damage for me to be happy. Because I'm running, but I might as well kill everyone, because I'm here to grind anyway, so I might as well just kill everyone I come across. It's not like that can be a problem. If anything, I'll probably just you got W summon, you've got W item. Give that to Kate. We can do a little duplication if we need to. Always gotta remember, we gotta go this way, fall down, jump, then go through here. I always get it mixed up for some reason. And then we end up here. But I should probably do a safety save and then come back, because I've not saved. Actually... 1500 damage is not cutting it, man. Oh god, he's not gonna get the XP for that either. Poor Vincent. Well, at least K-Sif leveled up. Good for him. No, that's not what I selected. Alright, let's head back, because I do need to use that save slot. Yump. Yump. Oh, there it is. Oh, I finally figured out how to get that bloody chest. Wow. That chest caused me so many problems. I just could not for the life of me figure out how to get that chest. You need to go up. Actually can't get back. That's bad. Pew! I was kind of hoping that you'd be the one to be hitting all four of them, Cloud, but yeah, that's fine. It's bugging me that I can't get back there. How do I get back there? That's where everyone is, meaning that the PHS will be reset now. Which is not what we want. There we go, that's what we want. You can go into here. Damn it. Oh, it's a Master Tombury. We don't want to kill him. I suppose we could. Damage isn't great though. Better if we have Conformer. We'll just run. I'm gonna get the PHS's. Yeah, the PHS is inactive right now. We're gonna reset what we've done. Gotta be careful with the counter attack with Vincent there. That can be bad news for him. Especially with those scissor guys. Those scissor enemies, if they get split into two, if you do half their health, they will just instant kill whoever did that. There we go, we want that. There we go. And now, in theory, if I tell every one of the party members to go left, and we go into the swamp, I should have the PHS for everyone in the party. So everyone should still get the XP that they need. There, chomp. Everyone here is going to do their little speech, their cute little speech about what they're fighting for. We're going to be seeing this every single time we come down here. Every single time. We want everyone to go left. So now we have the entire party. So in theory, everyone should be getting XP now. Well, I think by the time that this scene is up, the stream will have to be wrapped up anyway. Annoying part about this is that this scene is unskippable. Every time you leave the Northern Crater, this is why I don't like coming back to Northern Crater after I've left. Once you're in the Northern Crater, it's fine, but it's bloody annoying. Another fork in the road. We go up. Yep, we still have our pipe members. Fantastic. Meaning everyone should be getting XP here. Okay, they're doing their speeches again. Okay. Alright, the speeches are real cute, guys, but honestly, I just want to do some grinding. I honestly just want to do some grinding, guys. The speeches, they're really cute, guys. Honestly, they're so nice. I'm glad you guys are all fighting for a reason. But honestly, boys, please. Oops. I was actually in the right place this time. Alright. Back to the grinds. Also what we needed the W elixir for. There we go, look at that sweet XP. That's lovely right there, that's what we want. Oh, David Bowie. Yeah, that damage still is not acceptable, my friend. Damage is absolutely pathetic. See, that's what you gotta do, Vincent. Look to Cloud, alright? Look to Cloud. When you wanna know what good damage is, you look to Cloud, alright? Keep that as a frame point. Frame of mind. When you're fighting, you see Cloud doing 4 cuts of 9,999 damage per hit. That's what you're aiming for, alright, buddy? That's what you're aiming for. 2, 3, 4. Bonk. Done. Master Thumb Breeze ain't no problem. And I give a lot of XP as well. Is that what we should be doing? Do I have any alls on me? Okay, I do. Anytime I master an all, it's going to make an all be worn. So we kind of want to do that. But I suppose Vincent is in the back row, that's why he's doing less damage. Alright, I'll give him a fair shot. I forgot I didn't have long range equipped for him. It did reset all his materia. Alright. See how much damage he does now. Yeah, no, that's still not acceptable, is it? Even with a damage increase, well, at the same damage as front row and the back row, still doing 1500 damage, that's disgraceful, man. That is really disgraceful. I don't get down with that damage, Vincent. I really don't get down with that damage. Damn. All 4 strikes. I actually got these guys in card form. One of my Magic Gathering packs. I got a Play Booster, and I got one of these magical urns as a card. And it says, "Give me Elixir" on it. It's great. I love it. A fantastic card. My favorite. Well, it's not my favorite, but it's up there. It's a great card. Got a Jumbo Cactuar card binder coming soon in July because I got it on pre-order, so that'll be coming soon. I can put my cards in that. That'll be good. Yeah, you'll get your elixir, don't you worry. This is what it is that we're doing. The best grind spot in the game is just this area. We've already established this if you've seen these streams. Great stuff. I'm probably continuing tomorrow just to get everyone to level 99. There's not actually a reason to do that, to be honest. I just want to do it. I think we can probably get that done relatively quickly. Especially because now we got everyone in the PHS. The XP is getting shared. Like right here you get the magic pots. Oh no, we get the David Bowie reference. These guys are David Bowie propaganda, because every time I fight them I go, oh, David Bowie, I'm gonna go listen to David Bowie after the stream. All that and he did no damage, that's crazy. Anyway. I don't even give that much XP. Or Christopher. These guys you gotta be scared off a little bit, because even though they don't do a lot of damage, they still do like 800 damage, and I can rack up real quick. That 800 damage is nothing to scoff at. Did I just get Joker's death? Oh no, I got Twin Block, okay. I do miss having Casey in my party, honestly. He's not nearly as strong as some of the other party members, but it just reminds me of Setzer. And Setzer was extremely powerful when she got the Genji Glove and the Master Scroll. Oh boy. Having fixed dice, Genji Glove, and a Master Scroll. My lord, man. That damage would rack up. That was guaranteed 9,999 damage because it was fixed dice. And you'd be able to cast that up to like 4 times. Man, oh man. That was a powerful build right there. That was fucking nutty. Right, it's 2:59 now. We'll start heading back and we'll save and we'll come back tomorrow and do some more grinding. Would do a little bit longer, but I gotta do some editing. Maybe tomorrow we'll do a bit of a longer stream. This bloke's gonna one hit Vincent, isn't he? No, he's not. Okay, we're fine. Lovely. There we go. Quick and easy, right back to the start. Kind of wish I put the save spot in here, in the swamp, sorry, but oh well, what can you do? I was a big dummy dum-dum. I was farming Master Tomberries here, even though you get them more often in the swamp. Anyway, thank you for joining me. Hope you did enjoy. We defeated the Emerald Weapon, we defeated the Ruby Weapon, so we defeated both the super optional bosses that you can do. So what's next is just the leftover side stuff we have to do, like 99 million gil and getting everyone to level 99. I mean, that last one is like a personal one for me. I'm just getting everyone to level 99 just for my own reasons. And then we'll go on and complete the game. We can't master all materia. It's not possible. Not in this run anyway. I missed some materia, unfortunately, I'm pretty sure, so I'm pretty sure I can't master all material, but I might have to do a guide and see what I've got, because there might be some that I've missed, and I think there is some I missed. But yeah, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.